Since Nintendo decided all their consumers can go to hell and President Dipshit's tariffs are only going to make that situation worse, we might be looking for an alternative. May I present the Logitech G Cloud and a cheap little $20 dock. I have a PS4 controller Bluetooth connected to this thing. I primarily use this device for Xbox Game Pass and Steam Link, but you can also do PS Remote Play on here, and you can do some pretty hefty emulation on this thing. If you're interested in emulation, the device is capable of doing some GameCube, some PS2, and then everything before that pretty effectively. It does PSP really well too. But you're best served if you want to use this thing as a game streaming device, so I'm going to go ahead and log into Game Pass here. As a little test here, we've got Jedi Survivor playing. It looks great, it plays great, getting great FPS on this thing. Next, I'll show you Steam Link. This is streaming to my PC downstairs. As you can see here, we've got RE4 playing. This is streaming on my downstairs PC. There's no input delay. The picture's beautiful. I'm pretty happy with this. Now, if there's one thing I could complain about with my setup, it's that the dock I selected did not come with an Ethernet port. That means that I have to rely on the Wi-Fi connection. The Logitech G Cloud has a really good Wi-Fi antenna, so that is rarely an issue. In fact, there's nowhere in my house that I don't get good reception. A good stable wired connection is always preferable to a wireless connection, so make sure if you're selecting a dock for this thing and that's something important to you, make sure to get one with an Ethernet dock. Don't just pick the cheapest one like I did. Whoopsies. And yes, it has been confirmed to work with a Nintendo Switch dock. The only thing is you have to remove the little nub inside of the Switch dock so that it actually fits in there. Otherwise, it won't fit properly. I don't have an OEM Switch dock, so I can't confirm that. I only have the aftermarket one, so I'm cheap. One downside I will say is that I had to use a PS4 controller. I tried connecting a whole bunch of different third-party controllers that I had, but they would never map correctly when I would Bluetooth connect them. And whenever I would connect them as an Xbox controller, something was just off about it. The buttons wouldn't map correctly, the joystick wouldn't map correctly. I'm not sure what was going on, but when I hooked up a PlayStation controller, it worked beautifully. But if you're looking for a dedicated Switch-like streaming device that won't break the bank, the G Cloud and a cheap dock are the way to go.